Hello, friends, and welcome to the Get Cozy podcast. I'm your host, Alea Young. So, get a project, get a drink, get a snack, get cozy because today we're doing Vlogmas day. What is it? 3. It is currently 10:17, and I'm gonna try to keep this short because I kind of want to get the Vlogmas. I'm gonna keep the ball rolling. I'm trying to be dedicated. And yeah, I just came back. You're probably like, Alea, you look all cute and done up, and not your regular scrubby self. I just came back from a date, a double date. Obviously with my husband and my friends Jalen and Casey. They are also YouTubers. I would highly recommend them. I will link their YouTube channel down below. And I had an amazing time with them. We went to a place called The Melting Pot. The Melting Pot is a fondue place, and just I love that place so much. So if we're doing a double date with somebody and I'm picking the place, I will recommend that place to anybody, especially if they've never been before. Um, it's kind of like what is it, 4 course? You have like appetizer, salad, and then your main course and then dessert. So a 4 course menu. So nice. And yeah, I love talking to them. They are never a dull conversation ever, which honestly none of my friends are, which is great because sometimes if you have friends who all they do is talk about one thing and don't have a dynamic conversation bone in their body, it can get pretty boring. But all of my friends, I am blessed to have really good friends that know how to have a conversation, because sometimes I even can run out of things to talk about, but with my friends, like, it's always something. And especially when they are also believers in Christ, like, you can get into ministering to each other, and it's just a really good time. So I really enjoy their company. Lots of laughs, and I love laughing over food. Not over the food, but you know, over a meal, and it's fun. Like it's a good time. So I really enjoyed that, and it was on a Tuesday night, and my mother-in-law watched the kids, so it was even more relaxing just to be with friends and eating good food. And yes, I would highly recommend the Melting Pot if you've never been. Go by yourself, go with a friend, go with the date. It's a great place to go. I had really love. I think this was the first time we ever had a double date with them, and definitely gonna have to do it again. Um, and yeah, I thoroughly loved and enjoyed my evening tonight. And then I got home, we picked up the kids from my mom's place, got home, the kids were already tired. All I had to do was brush teeth, wash face. They were already in their pajamas, and just put them to bed. And now I'm here. Yeah, so today was really busy. Me and my husband, this was the first time my husband came to the gym with me. Normally he goes on his own and I go on my own. He came to the gym with me, and I had to work out extra hard to impress him today. So I'm actually really tired. And I know I'm gonna feel all types of sore in the morning because, I was trying to show off in front of my man. Does anybody else, like, if you have a significant other or partner and you like pretend that they're a stranger in public, try to flirt with them all over again? That's like my favorite. That's my favorite thing to do. It's a nice way to spice it up, right? So what I would do if he's like at a like working out and stuff, and I'm like, oh, you looking really nice. You got a girlfriend? And he'd be like, no, I have a wife. And then I'd be like, you want another one? Just flirting so hard with him is just so fun. And to see him like laughing and be like, girl, you so silly. And then like he was sitting down, on in the lobby in the gym. And I walked up to him, and there was like a space open, and I like a chair right beside him open, and I was like, oh, is this seat taken? And he looked up at me and he's like, well, I am sitting here. I'm just like, well, let me take this chair. I love messing with my husband in public and flirting with him that way. It's my favorite. Is that toxic? I don't think so. I think it's a fun way to flirt. Um, yeah, so that was fun. And then what else did we do? Oh, we went to Costco. Whew, going to Costco with 2 kids and I can go in Costco, get what I need, and get out. right? But when my husband's there, he's like, oh, look at this, oh, look at this, oh, look at this. And our goal today at Costco was to just get like snacks that are healthy, because I'm a big snacker. Like I love snacking. And so our goal was to get snacks that were really healthy. I'm really big into dates right now. So I'll do like dates, and then I'll like open them, and then I will put like peanut butter and granola. It's like a little treat. And it was so good. So that's my little snacky snack that I've been doing lately, and I really enjoy that. And my sons actually really like dates. My husband's like, it looks too much like a roach, and I'm like, but it's not. If you have never had a date before, dates are, I don't know if dates, I'm assuming that the dates that I have are dried, so it kind of looks like a big raisin. But the ones that I have are pitted, so they're cut in the middle, and so the seed is out, and it, like I said, it looks like a raisin. It's really chewy, and it tastes like caramel, right? Like a really earthy, deep caramel. And so you have the caramel with the peanut butter and the granola. It's like a little dessert, but it's good for you, because dates are actually really good for you. So I would recommend trying dates. Get over the fact that it looks like a roach and eat a date, okay? Get some peanut butter, get some granola, and eat some dates, because they were really, really good. All right, so like I said, this is gonna probably be one of the shorter vlogs. I did say that I was going to do an unboxing today of the Spoonie Stitcher box that we did like a yarn swap. She opened hers, but I haven't opened mine yet. She is going to film, I think she already filmed the video, and then she's going to post it and tell me when she's going to post it, and then the day before she posts it, I'm going to go ahead and record it, and then that'll be the next day's vlog, so you guys will see the next day. So I'm gonna wait because I know that whatever she has in this box for me, I'm gonna want to use it immediately. Yeah, actually, I think it's somewhere behind me. It's somewhere. Actually, it's in the other room. So look out for that. That's gonna be really fun in her video. So you guys told me with the yarn yesterday about the one that made me have an allergic reaction, unfortunately, that I should go ahead and give it up. And I did. Somebody said just throw it away. It's breaking my heart to throw it away, but I had to throw it away. I didn't even want anybody else to deal with that. It was ridiculous. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I started another knitting project, even though my Sophie scarf is not done, and even though my husband's socks are not done. Do I feel guilty? Just a tiny bit. Do I regret it? No, because I do think, like, I love working with chunky yarn, and I've been really uninspired to work with chunky yarn crochet wise, and definitely very much unmotivated to work with chunky yarn with Tunisian crochet. Tunisian crochet, I really do love Tunisian crochet. I really do, but there's a limit to Tunisian crochet, like, because after a certain weight it starts to get really heavy for me, and my like wrists start to hurt because of the motion of Tunisian crochet, and pulling the heavier weight yarn is just a little bit more harder for me. I don't know if it's the hook or my technique, but I haven't really enjoyed doing Tunisian crochet with the heavier weight yarns, and it's so crazy because I was so ready to do so many chunky blankets in Tunisian crochet, and I just have not gotten to it because of that motion. So I've been really enjoying using up some of my thicker weight yarn or heavier weight yarn with knitting, and that's kind of how I've been going through my stash, is like, okay, what can I make really quick with, you know, thick yarn. So this is that poppy yarn. I don't know if I have the other one over here, but this is that poppy yarn that I was talking about yesterday. And my goal, so at first I was like, I really want a hat. So as I was knitting this, and we saw Wicked last night, and it was great. I actually started this project as I was in the movie theater, because we got to the movie theaters really early, me and my friend Taylor. And I think I had gotten like 3 or 4 rows in when I'm like, okay, I gotta lock into this movie because it's really good. But yeah, it was really challenging, and I'm so impressed that I didn't make any mistakes while I was watching the show. I mean, watching the movie and knitting at the same time. Very proud of myself. But yeah, so I started this, and it's gonna be like a um I don't know if I think it was my first episode where I talked about how I made my husband like a drawstring cowl to wear to work. But I'm gonna be making myself one because I find that really useful. What I'm gonna do is, so right now I'm gonna be knitting up 20, really simple design. I'm gonna be knitting up 20 rows of 2x2 ribbing, if you guys can see. So I'm gonna be knitting up 2 rows of 2x2 ribbing, and then I'm gonna fold it because I learned how to make a folded hem or a folded hem. I learned how to do a folded hem, so I'm excited about that. I'll let y'all know how that goes. I'm getting ready to do that. And then I'm gonna do like maybe 10 or 15 rows of stockinette. It's not gonna be super big. And then I'm gonna do another folded hem, ribbed folded hem, and then I'm going to weave through a I-cord cord. I'm gonna make an I-cord and then weave it through so it's like drawstring at the top. So like if I wanted to put it over my ears and my mouth and my nose and stuff, I can. So that's the goal, is for it to be long enough to hit my neck or like my clavicle to my nose. Cause I like wearing my sweaters, but I don't like wearing coats. When you have two kids and you're running after them outside and every which way, I don't like wearing my coat. It's very restricting. So especially now that it's still fall and we haven't gotten to winter. Winter in Virginia is a whole other beast in itself. It's not as bad as some other states, but it's a whole lot in itself. So I'm going to enjoy the fall weather as much as I can. So, yeah, I think this will actually go with a lot of the workout jackets that I have. So I'm really excited to wear it going to the Y. And yeah, that's my project so far. So you may be wondering, what are these little tiny needles? Because what I have, I did get these needle sets from Mercari. Let me make sure I'm not dropping anything. I got the Mindful needles from Knit Pro, not Knit Pro. It is Knit Pro. Mindful Needles Tips by Knitter's Pride on Mercari for about $40, $50 with like taxes and fees and stuff. And so I'm gonna just take these out. These are the square ones that I was talking about not too long. Oh, y'all can't see it. Hold up. These are the square ones that I was talking about. These are like the cubic something. I don't know. I really like these. The only thing about it is like there's a snag in the metal on the ends, so I have to sand that down or file it down. The reason why these were $40, $50 with taxes and fees, was because it's missing the 5mm needle tips, and it had no other accessories, no cords, no of the other beautiful accessories that come with it, no cords, no stitch markers, no stoppers, no darning needle, no cute little pouch with all the accessories, no nothing. It's just the tips. And so for me, I'm like, you know what? I actually have I have a decent amount of Knitter's Pride cords because I have Lantern Moon. So I have a ton of Lantern Moon cords, and I actually have a really long Knitter's Pride Mindful cord. That's how I find out about this set, because when I was researching Lantern Moon cords, I saw a really, really long Mindful cord, swivel cord, and I wanted to use it for knitting up the anniversary cakes. And so that's how I found out about these. Now, these are the 4-inch ones. Like I said, it's missing the 5s. It's missing the 5mm or the US 8 size. And I'm currently working with the 9mm or the size 13. And the other one, so these are the 5-inch ones. So that's why this looks a little short. I'm getting used to using the 4-inch ones, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, I do really like 5-inch needles. I prefer these tips, but I do see that there's a valid place for these shorter ones. I really like the case as well. How cute is that mandala on here? So it's the Knitter's Pride Mindful Collection. I think I was inevitably going to buy these anyway, so to buy them, just the tips, and I found value in buying this, and then someday buying the 5-inch ones, because I think those would be, or trying another set in general. Like I said, I'm really been leaning towards the Haya, but I think I need to save up a little bit more coin before I can get that one. And I'm really leaning toward, and I'm also thinking heavily about the Chagu knitting needles. Mainly because of that cord and the aesthetics of it, I really do enjoy it. So I'm heavily considering it. For these, I am ordering the 5mm needle tips 4-inch from Jimmy Bean, as well as 2 other cords to try to complete this set. I'm not too enthusiastic about like trying to get matching stitch markers for it or the other accessories. The only thing that I really care about is that 5mm, because I have a ton of worsted weight yarn. It's not like I have to have it right now. Like I don't have 5mm needles, but I feel like because I have 5mm hooks and everything, I feel like I need to have it, but it's not urgent, right? I'll probably wait till like after the holidays, or maybe if Jimmy Bean has a sale or something. So I'm not obsessing over it, but it's in the back of my mind right now to get those 2 things. I'm okay with just these for right now. And that would complete this set for me. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like the aesthetics of this case. And I think everything about this is really nice. The only thing I would say is I wish that there was more. Oh yeah, so in the 5-inch tips, you do get a 12. That's the only thing that's really missing from this, which, like I said, I'm not too like missing this. I'm not missing the 12mm very much. But I would like to have it in my next set. So yeah, I wish that this case, whether it was on the inside or on the outside, had a pocket for your accessories instead of like kind of stuffing everything in here. Because if you know anything about zipper types of cases, I mean, this is just really nice. I really like how this is. If you don't zip them all the way, your needles, hooks, everything will come through this little hole. The other thing I don't really enjoy about this is not supposed to be a review, but these are just my thoughts. Trying to get these out, I mean, they are secure, so you don't have to worry about them like falling out, but trying to get these out, because it's kind of sharp, is kind of a hassle, but at the same time, it's not bad. But if you're somebody who has accessibility needs, it can be a little bit hard and rough to, do that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm dealing with right that's pretty much what I'm dealing with right now. I also wouldn't mind a set of these. I would not mind a set of these cubics, but I wonder what these would be like in the smaller sizes, and also what they would be like in the bigger sizes. Those are 6mm or whatever US size, whatever, I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing lately, and I'm really excited for this project. I'm hoping to work on some rows, and maybe, I don't know, this video is gonna go up tonight, so I don't know if I'll be actually have the time. I might be too tired, but I do want to fold to him tonight. We'll see what happens. I still gotta take a shower, wash my face. Yeah, so it's already Tuesday, and I feel like I've accomplished so much this week. Okay, I'm back now. I changed the battery. I think from now on I'm just gonna change the battery at the beginning of the vlog so I don't have to edit these. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about how Wednesdays are normally our days to like slow down. So it was nice to have like a date, something fun, and then now we're gonna slow down for the rest of the week, kind of regroup, refresh the house, and chug along to the rest of the week. This week is super busy. We actually have a CC Winans concert to go to this Friday, which is super exciting. I love concerts. I also don't know what the attire, because it's like a Christmas concert, so I don't know what the attire is, but I have a dress. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so you see what I'm wearing, because I'm super excited for it. And maybe I will actually, if I, oh, you know what? If I finish this, it will actually go with the dress. Oh, so excited about that. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. I think I was going more towards the outro before my battery died, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I have so much to do now. I have to edit this video, but that's okay. I'll do it for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much. We are so close to 5K. We're about what, like 350 away. So if you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you like and comment down below what are your thoughts of today's topics. If you have any topics that you want me to talk about in the next video, please let me know. Right now I don't have anything, but you never know what might happen. I may pull out a topic out of my butt. That was weird. Maybe I shouldn't say something like that. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and as always, create something gorgeous. Bye, guys.